Well, the insulation on the roof's just about done now. There's a few panels that are missing, and that's because Steve's making up the flashing that allows the flue to pass up through the roof and the insulation. Me and the rest of the guys have been taping up all the seams, and that's been completed. So that took 3 of us about half a day. So the roof, as you know by now, is 25 metres by about 8 metres. So quite a big surface area. But yeah, we completed it in good time, and now it's another vapour barrier because it's all been taped over. It's really important when you put a flue in or any kind of roof penetration that you get it right. So I'm going to show you how to use a 50p coat hanger to mark out the correct size hole that you need to install all of your pipes vertically in any roof angle. So first thing I need to do is take the wire coat hanger and unravel it. So that's the shape that we've got with the long arm sticking down, and I use my steel rule, which is a bit more precise. I'm on 160, so we're at 160 millimeter diameter. So that one's ready now. All I've got to do is drill the hole up there internally where you saw earlier. X marks the spot, and yeah, it's about there, I think. So we spotted the hole, haven't we, babe? Where is it?
Just up there.
Well, that's the hole cut, another job done. And that's 320mm diameter. And all cut using the metal coat hanger method. Easy peasy. It's the beginning of February, and now the guys are starting to put on the Zinc Tyvek membrane on top. You remember before that we put the 150mm insulation on, and then we taped the joints. That's all secured with those black plugs. Wes and Ryan there, just rolling them across, and they're going to be rolling the Tyvek in a continuous length along the ridge first, and then work their way down and then do the other side. So you can't see, actually in the background there is a bit of a rainbow, so it's pretty good. And the most important thing about Friday is it's pizza day. So Domino's will be picked up and ready at 1 o'clock. Keep morale up. The guys are making the panels up outside, as you've seen on the machine, and then they're storing them in here. So when they go through that process, it makes it easier for them to stack them up and fix them with their clips on the roof decking. The roof has to start somewhere, and we're starting from this edge. So this is the first panel, and Steve was telling me the other day you've got an overcloak and an undercloak. What cloak is this? This bit here? That's an undercloak, right? Okay. So ultimately, a flashing will be crimped on over here. It will come down here where this drip bead is and go underneath there. The wooden cladding is going to come up and it's going to slot under here, so you don't see any gaps. and it's a certain distance, I think around about 22, 23 mil. The cladding's going to be 18 mil. So we've got cross battening here, 25, 25, which brings us out to here, and then the cladding comes all the way up here under there. So both gable ends are going to be clad with wood. We're here with Ryan at Cornwall Zinc Roofing. He's going to talk us through a few of the things. Now, we've got the panels on the roof here, and they are at different widths. And why is that, Ryan?
They are at different widths because we want to keep the panel size consistent through to the vertical. We've had to reduce a few of the panels, like our normal panel here on this metal is 425 wide, but we've obviously restricted by where the windows are, so we've had to reduce a couple of panels in order to get it all to run straight up and through.
We've got quite a few reveals here, and this is what we were talking about with the vertical panels. Each vertical panel has to be up against the reveal, and that's going to marry in with the seams on the roof that we were talking about earlier. So when you come down the track where Beth is here, you'll see the front elevation and the roof elevation, and that will all blend in. All of those seams will be in a line, in a continuous line, which will make for a neater finish. Where each of the reveals are with the windows and the doors, we have to have a seam, don't we? And because we want that to come up vertically and blend in with this side of the roof here.
We could have had them all different sizes and lengths, but on this particular face, as you described, we wanted it running down both sides of the roof.
Because you want the seams to line up.
Yeah.
We've got the membrane now, the Tyvek membrane branded by VM Zinc, 3 layers of that. It's got an adhesive strip underneath each of the leading edges, and that's been pegged down as well, so that's breathable.
It's
It will change though, you'll find it will look completely different on a dull day to a bright day and a rainy day. And
so exciting, honestly. How can Zinc make it up?
yeah.
This edging here on the lip of the hidden gutter, where it joins, there's another flashing under here, and the whole idea of that is because the angle of the roof, the pitch of the roof is, I think, less than 45 degrees. We need this, which stops any rain blowing up under here and getting under the roof. You see there's sort of a lip here, and that lip will catch the water and it can't get up over that into the actual structure of the roof. Council again, checking that we're fitting all the planning criteria.